So you're looking to teach the students this on the new course here?
Well, there's only so much you can do in a short course,
Yeah.
but I'll teach them everything I can. And what I'm doing is leaving them all with a reference book that they can take, and they can use that. They can go back to that again and again, and it'll be a basic help.
What book is it that?
Well, the book is it's sort of a standard reference. Mm-hmm. It's made for people that are not geologists but are really interested in the industry. It's entitled Mining Explained, and it's put out by Northern Miner Press.
Okay.
And so we want to get copies of that into people's hands. I found it one of the most useful basic references for people.
Okay.
And some you have around for ages. Like I took my first course in mineralogy, that is learning to identify and understand minerals. I took in 1966, believe it or not. And I've still got that book, and it's still my best reference. Because the minerals don't change that much. If you find a really solid reference, you keep it. Mm-hmm. Other areas of the science are constantly changing. And so, like the whole science of what's called tectonics, mountain building, is still being developed. People are still making discoveries and refining the way things work. Mm-hmm. So for that, you want a more recent reference.
Right.
I've seen old geological reports from the 1940s, and they can still be helpful to look at because the geologists describe very accurately what they saw. But the interpretations they put on it in today's way of thinking things are just wildly out of whack. Yeah. Because people have learned so much about the way things work, about the way mountains develop, about the way sedimentary rocks are laid down, about the history of life through the fossil record. Mm-hmm. The way people look at things now is nothing the way it was looked at 50 or 100 years ago, because people have kept on developing their thoughts about the science.
Yeah, they didn't have the resources that we have today to be able to, but they also...
No, and they didn't have one of the things today is that you have a lot of different sets of eyes that have looked at things with a lot of different backgrounds. They say that if you do a geological map, for example, of an area, you do it once, and that's not going to last you forever. Most people that run geological surveys find that you have to go back about every 10 years and then map it again, because ideas have changed so much that you're going to be looking for different things when you go at an area again. Mm-hmm. So when you're going into an area, yes, you want to know about the history of who did what, but you always want to find the most recent good map and really get into that.